Welcome to this week's Blonde Intelligence. I'm your host, Miss Roni, and I always seek to give you exquisite cranial repertoire. This week, I'm going to talk about how Tasha K got Jess Hilarious together. And when I say together, I mean all the way together. So I was listening to, several different commentators, and everyone was showing clips of Jess Hilarious speaking negatively on Tasha K. And what I noticed was that while she was doing this, somebody interrupted her. A couple of people. They asked her a question and somebody else chimed in and said something, and she answered them. And then she went back to, I don't give 300 ucks about Tasha K. She looked like a crackhead. She always sweaty, da-da-da-da-da-da. So the thing was, there was an intervention in there where you didn't have to do that, but you wanted to get that out, so you let your ugly show. I feel like for some reason, either Jess Hilarious is jealous of Tasha K or have a strong dislike for her to the point where it is almost unhealthy. And although they do have similar facial features, I don't feel like that Jess should have decided that she was going to go in on a platform where there are millions of people and to disparage somebody and you really don't even have a reason why. But some of the things she said was she always sweating. She always looked dirty. So for someone to say always, that means that you are always watching them. So if you don't like them, why are you watching them? And I remember telling my honey, I said, when you get older, you have to groom yourself more to keep yourself, looking good. When you're a kid, or just growing up your 20s and your 30s or whatever, you can jump up, wash face, brush your teeth, throw some clothes on, whether it's a jogger or whatever, and go on and be beautiful. And it's like now you got to make sure, is this too tight on my stomach? Do this make my booty look square? All this kind of stuff. Is the hairstyle too young for my face? Or da-da-da-da. So he looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, well, it's the truth. I said, so I said, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But with that being said, the comments was tearing Jess' ass up. I mean, I would have been embarrassed at the comments that was coming at me from her. From the audience. And it made me think about a tarot reading that I had listened to, and it said that something was going to be public and that someone had no reason to hate on someone the way they did, but they was going to have a moment where they let it out and was not going to be able to take it back. And when the comments started coming in, I was like, oh my God. Now, her reading all of that should have let you know that you made a huge mistake, but she don't want to apologize for that. She just want to make a public statement on the fact that she said that she smoked weed and done sherm. I don't even know what sherm is. But allegedly, I'm going to say that because this is something that I saw somewhere else. I didn't see where she made that statement. Right there, because there was a divine intervention when she was interrupted. You interrupted and kept going. And you talked about this lady. And then the comments tore her up. Read her for filth all over the floor. And this is before Tasha K even touched her. So then I saw the response from Tasha K. Not response, responses. And I saw where Tasha played it over and over again and how she talked about how it was her natural skin. And I just don't understand how she said Tasha looked dirty. And Tasha has some of the most whitest teeth that anybody could ever see, no matter if she have veneers or what. They're white. And to keep those white like that, you have to be a sanitary person. So then Tasha shows a snippet, an audio snippet of Jess's best friend, ex-lover, ex-manager person talking about how she like to do things that she was saying that Tasha K done. And Tasha K was talking about it was projection. So I'm not going to talk a lot about this story, but I am going to be watching because I am waiting on a Kaya roast from this. But Tasha read her for fifth. The comments read her for fifth. And I'm just waiting on Kaya to say something because I'm not understanding. Now, as beautiful as Tasha is, why would you say something like that? And that brings me back to the point where I said you have to work on yourself more. All the pictures and everything that you have going on now, you are fixed up, but you're not showing like natural pictures to be able to call somebody else a crackhead or that they're unattractive or anything like that. So, I just really think that Jess Hilarious should apologize and sit in the corner and eat her food on this one because Tasha told her, you say something else, speak my name again, I dare you. So we're going to find out if Jess Hilarious have anything else to say about Tasha K. And remember, you can catch indie artist Music Hustle is under that name or Blonde Intelligence on Spotify. Go to Spotify and subscribe on and subscribe on and subscribe on Spotify. You know, I got flagged on a YouTube video from months ago the other day. I don't know if YouTube just don't care about my channel ever since I had the issue with, Videa or whatever. You need to read your fine print when you sign up with them because if they decide that they want to keep your content or keep monetizing your content, they can, whether you close the account with them or not. I think that's some real brr. But anyway, change your email address. Change the primary email address. And right now, Google is letting you change your email address, such as if you had an email when you were young and then now you're older, but that's the email that you use and you might have like Shaky Buns 27. You can go back in right now and they're letting you edit your email address without losing any of your data or information. So you might want to do that. But anyway, like I said, subscribe on Spotify and YouTube and a couple of other platforms I'm gonna add. I open my Rumble back up, and I also do holiday gift baskets and boxes. So if you want to order, I have opened my Etsy shop back up. It's Blonde Intelligence. I still haven't updated my pictures yet, but it's Blonde Intelligence, and I will see you next week. Bye.
Hey girl, let me tell you about this podcast.
Girl, everybody has a podcast these days.
But this one interviews new and interesting indie artists. It's called Indie Artist Music Hustle with Blonde Intelligence.
Really? Where can I find it?
It's on all podcasting platforms, streams live on social media, and on rpentradio.com.
What'd you say it was called again?
It's called Indie Artist Music Hustle with Blonde Intelligence.
Girl, I'm gonna have to check her out.
Give it a check, girl.